this is how the package came. Now, obviously, judge a book by its cover, but probably got thrown around, and it already came like this. I have not touched it. I threw it in my garage, and this is how it came. So, I mean, it has like staples in it, but I guess they came loose during shipping. I don't know. Not a good look as a first impression, but I did get a lot of feedback from Icon Motorsports, the company itself, and they did really good with responding to me. I should have had this wing a week ago, but I ordered the wrong one, which is why I was communicating with them so much back and forth. But now we have the one I actually wanted, and let's take a look at it. I'm glad we didn't judge a book by its cover, because this packaging seems okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm gonna grab some gloves. I don't want to, I don't want my fingerprints all over it. I'm sure it won't matter once you wash it, but let's see what's in it. Okay, let's open this. Sorry if the lighting sucks. All I have is this lamp up top, but so this is going to be actually my first time seeing this in person and kind of doing a quality, I guess, check on it. Oh, frick, we might need that. Let's put this down. Actually, let's reveal what it looks like first, because why not? And I'll go ahead and grab all the things that I need for it after. Maybe I need scissors. Am I stupid? Probably should get scissors or something, huh? Well, they did a good job packaging it. I just suck at opening things. Let's get some scissors. Try not to harm the package. Let's go ahead and cut this right here without cutting the prize that's inside. There we go. Some efficiency going here. Oops. Already nicked it. Let's see. Let's just tear this open. Put this down. Very nice. Paint looks great. Look at that. I hope you guys can see what I'm seeing. The light is bouncing off of the wing, and there are flakes in it. It's not wavy. It's only about as wavy as like actual OEM paint. But this is what I went with. The reason I went with this specifically is because on the original versions of the Epsilon wing, the paint, everyone was complaining about the paint and the fit and the finish, and it looked awful. This doesn't look half bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get this prepped correctly. By no means am I a professional, so any process or step I get wrong, this is kind of just a full review and prep from someone who's normal, some sort of precision. But hey, and see, it does have bolt holes to drill in. but everyone I've seen put this on, always been like just 3M tape. You know, placement, it always plays a big factor. See that? I kind of placed it a little too close to the edge, but we gonna Bob Ross it. Happy mistakes. That type of deal. You know? Just Bob Ross it. Seeing that one might have been too far. Heat. Alright, let's hold it up this way. Apply some heat. Get it to stick. Very dangerous. Oh! Don't do that. As you know, flame goes up, so you're gonna hold it up this way. Sick. Okay. Like I said, any sort of mistakes I make, kind of just gonna roll with it. And it's almost dead center, you know, with where I put it. So if I lay this all the way across that way, see, this seems about right from the middle. There could have been instructions, but I probably just blew past them. I don't know if it comes with instructions, but either way, I blew past them because who uses instructions? Like, just watch the YouTube video. Now, I'm going to learn how to make more cuts in my videos. Not learn, but I'm going to force myself to make more cuts in my videos. Not because I'm skipping steps, but just because my GoPro, I don't want my GoPro to overheat. It's like, why is the video only 10 minutes long? It's like, they open the supercharger kit, and then the next frame, the car is running and fucking fully tuned, you know? Whereas, like, if I did that on my FRS, I want it to be, like, kind of like this, where it's like, the process is not, okay, what are we gonna do here? I need my scissors, and I don't know where great. Fun fact, my GoPro just overheated. I gave it about 10 minutes, and we're back. Try to put it in some colder weather. Anyways, so I grabbed the scissors, and I cut this, and because it was gonna go straight across. I didn't really want that. Because look at this. The excess would perfectly fit, like, right here. Look at that. That's perfect. My GoPro likes overheating. But that's okay. That's okay. I have all weekend to get this right, you know? And that's my problem too. I picked this camera, so, you know, any faults and such that it has for the style that I want, that's my problem. And I just gotta work around it. It's fine, it's fine. At least that's what I tell myself. Hey, everything's a-okay, you know? little bit of excess on the bend. Give it a good slice. You know, sit. There is a little divot here. So let's make sure we get into that divot along with this one as well. And then got excess for right in the middle. You know, it's fine. Go down this way and then just lay it down however it wants to be laid down. Obviously that's not straight, but that's how the tape wanted to fall. So that's how we're gonna leave it. Not the tape itself, but well, maybe the tape itself. It didn't really want to bend. You know? Still got some dust in the area. Okay. What the frick? Maybe that piece wasn't long enough. Who cares? You know, something like this. Some good spacing. There we go. Why not? Something like that. Seems all right. It is burning up really, really quickly here in this garage. Like really, really quickly. I'll probably pause the video again, give it a rest, and then come back and lay the other tape on. Because I'm already starting to sweat. It is really, really warm in here. I see a fuzz that I don't like. Okay. I don't want it to be too high, but I also don't want it to be too low. You know? I don't really care how it lays. You know, as long as it's in a good spot. Doesn't seem like it would bother me too much. Sure. You know, why not? It's a little awkward looking, but bad. Hopefully. Just to prep it and stick it on in a timely manner. You know. Kind of not sticky anymore. Jeez, these wipes kind of suck. Maybe I just had them for too long. But yeah, it's not exactly wet anymore. But hey, definitely cleaned it. I'm too excited. Want to pair of tweezers. There we go. So, you know, for something like this. See, let's do that exact same thing. The end wanted to bite off. not like I'm drilling holes into it. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. Lay this back down. Boom. We're halfway there. Now these inner ones, I'm just gonna have to take all these off. Hold on, I'll be back. Here comes the scary part. Attempting to line it up and make sure that none of my stickies are stuck under the wing. So the goal here was to make sure I pull from left to right when it's on. Yeah, that's the goal, is to kind of just pull from left to right, you know. Obviously you want to be very light and very gentle with where this goes, right? And then we want to make sure everything is in the right spot, you know. I want to be able to press down. So like, the idea here is to kind of have the same sticking points, and I guess we kind of just go for it. So this is the very long one in the middle. Here, come out like that. And this will go straight down. This will go straight down. We'll go left to right. So that way I know. Harder to get off. We got it. Now I think we just push. Kind of just push down. Uh-oh. See that? That's not good. That whole thing warped in there. Bruh. Big mistake, bro. Big mistake. Huge mistake. Oh my god. How am I gonna get this off? Oh no. 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 Why did it do that? So this is why we don't mess with 3M. The goal is to pick this out because it's on there good. And that's how it's gonna have to sit now, because that is on there so well. So the way it's on is the way it's gonna sit, you know. It's kind of just how it's gonna have to be. I remember when I put on my duckbill for my FRS. I had my girlfriend help me, and it was cool. It was really cool. Kind of wish the same here. Kind of wish that like I had some sort of help, but you know, my car with my mods it kind of equals my problem. I'm sure everyone's happy for me and all, but you know, I want to do stuff to it. That's my problem. You know, just the fact that this will probably be an over time thing. Like, usually someone will install a blow off valve and then it'll be like, that's it, you never hear from it ever again. With me, I'm gonna generally keep you guys updated on, you know, when the wing starts lifting, or how the quality handles over time. Same thing with all my other regular, like, anything else I plan on doing, like, even if it's performance related. I'll just do like an overtime thing where it's like, okay, 5,000 miles, this is what's going on, or like, it's been a year and it's been fine, just stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't get like cool rollers of the car. I'll try to figure something like that out later down the line once I get better at what I'm doing, you know. But yeah, that's kind of it. So it's kind of the rest I have to say. Thanks, and that's all.